Alright, so here we are, filing down the piston rings. We are using a hand block grinder and just doing it the old school way. We already have the right bank done and two of the left bank. This is my brother-in-law. All the pistons are up in here. We already got the top ring and second ring on. Most of those, we've got two left, but I figured I'd go ahead and start videotaping because I kind of forgot. But y'all stay and watch, blah, blah, blah. And yeah. So right now we're doing the top ring, which is set at 50 thousandths, and as you can see, it's a little dark, but right there we got 50 thousandths moving in and out of that top ring, real nice. The second ring is supposed to be set at 55 thousandths, and we're gonna do that one next. But this is how we've been doing it the whole time, just a nice little hand grinder, and we've done each individual steel cylinder and then put the rings directly on the pistons. We're working on number 5 right now. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So there's bottom ring, and there I got the flashlight on there now, 50 thousandths.
That's 55.
Or yeah, 55, you're right. So there's 55 thousandths. We are looking good. So one more cylinder down, and then we're actually going to go ahead and put all the pistons in and slide the crank in. Not bolt anything down yet, but slide everything in. All right, so we got all the rings done. We're good to go. Last piston here. We're going to put the oil rings on all the pistons, and then we're going to drop them in and put the crank in. But right now, we're going to eat, so catch you later. Alright guys, bottom end, pistons and everything's tight. We got assembly lube because I didn't have any. Cam bearings, main bearings, we're all in. We're not torqued, we're just mildly tightened, we're all in. Then we're going to flip her over and roll it, and y'all are going to get first view of all pistons in.
Oh god, we're going to roll.
Alright guys, so here they are in the engine, ready to go. And man, do they look fantastic. Good old forged flat tops, can't beat that. So, we nicked a couple of the pistons, little scratches, but cylinders look great, everything looks awesome. And yeah, we're going to button it up for tonight. That's all we're going to do, because that's all we basically have right now. Nothing's tightened down, nothing's torqued down, it's just kind of in and tight. I got to go pick up a rear main seal tomorrow and put it in before we can torque it all down, and I'm going to torque it all down tomorrow. But yep, that's what we got for right now, guys. All right, guys. So that's all we did today. We gapped the rings, got the pistons in, crank is in, everything's tightened down, and it looks fantastic. I think the pistons look awesome in there. But that's where we're gonna end off there. I did get an awesome picture of the engine with the heads on it. You can go to my Instagram. I will leave the tag in the description below, but you can see that picture. I think it looks totally awesome, and I can't wait. Next up is cam and gaskets and lifters. And yeah, and then I will call tomorrow and check on my intake and see if it's done at the machine shop. And yeah, then we'll just be ready to start ripping on this thing and getting closer and closer to getting it done. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. And what's up, guys? We're back in the laundry room with the engine. We just got all the rods and pistons and crank and everything back into the engine, but did not have my torque wrench and did not have a rear main seal. And as you know, well, maybe you don't know, but on a 5.9 LA and Magnum motor, they have a 2-piece seal that runs in here. It actually slides in through there. It also sits in the back main. See, there you go. It sits in the back main cap right there. So it looks like this. A little 2-piece rubber seal. I got to slide it in, lube it up, and then I'm going to torque the rods and main caps, and then the bottom end will be basically done. We are, yeah. All right, so we are done on the bottom end now. Rods are tightened, or torqued. Mains are torqued. Rear main seal is in, and we are now good to go. We're going to roll it back over. I'm going to spin it over for you guys, but, oh, guys, I can't be any happier. Next up will be camshaft, timing set, oil pump, and gaskets. So I can finally start really buttoning this thing up. I'm getting a milling, high-volume oil pump, just for, I want to keep this thing well lubricated. Velcro gaskets probably are what I'm going to go with. I'm going to reuse the stock timing cover. This engine is going to be repainted black, so, you know, everything's better black. Black is fast. So, yeah, I'll finally be able to get the bottom end completely buttoned up once the oil pump is in, and then I can get the oil pan, and the timing cover. But, yeah, so then I'll be able to do that. But as of right now, next up is camshaft. So that's going to be the big one. All right, guys, so that's really going to do it for this video. I hope you like the content coming on. It should be coming on strong in the next few weeks to a few months. I really would like this truck running by the end of the year. So we will see. You know, I'm so happy with the direction I went because it just looks so good. I mean, just look at how shiny it is and how everything looks, and I would have just done a bang-up job and probably would have blown it to smithereens because it's me. So I'm really happy. Big thanks to my brother-in-law for helping me out. That was like a solid 3 hours of nothing but grinding rings by hand. A lot of good hard work, but it came out amazing. So that's what we're gonna be doing, or that's what we're doing, guys. Forgive the flustered and dirty face. It was a good old day at work, but yeah, just y'all keep watching for more videos, and yeah, hope to see more coming on soon. Peace.